We're here at the 47th Annual USA Film Festival with the star of Far From a Tree, Gabriel Rush. Gabriel, I mean, you've known Cheryl obviously from the very beginning. You've known her your whole life.
Literally my entire life.
What made you guys kind of want to do a project, though? I mean, have you always kind of
always kind of discussed it ever since I got into acting and theater. We've always been very close. She's given me pointers as I've, grown as an actor and over time. And yeah, we've just always wanted to do a project together, and the stars sort of aligned on this one.
You've got to work with a lot of fun directors. I think I've interviewed even Evan Oppenheimer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's great.
What was that experience like? Because that was a little of a different film.
Evan Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Evan Oppenheimer, he's a great guy. Really nice. Lovely man. In regards to working with him, I mean, very kind, sort of gentle instruction, sort of nudging, not too forceful or anything. Although I remember from a little game, there were some moments that he wanted very specific, sort of, I guess you could say like percussive in a way. Like certain body motions to convey things that he was very specific about. He wanted in the scene.
Well, that kind of goes to your background. I mean, you have dance background. So body's been something you've always been.
Yeah, always been comfortable with, very aware of, I guess. Specifically, tap dance was my forte. So I guess rhythm, timing, is what I've been most comfortable with, I suppose.
Do you think that's been a grounding force in your acting at all?
Yeah, I definitely think so, actually. Quite literally. Tap dance is always about being aware of your weight and how you shift it and how that's meaningful. And in regards to acting, I guess that sort of translates into, staying in moments where you move emotionally, I suppose. Yeah. What
made you step into the producer side of things? Because this is your first jump into foray into producing something. This film. Well, according to IMDb.
According to IMDb, I guess. I mean, I did very little in that regard. I mean, it was an interesting experience. It's something that I think I might do again, I suppose.
What's it like we talked about Evan, but what about for a local connection to Dallas? Obviously, Wes films basically most of his early work here. What about working with Wes on his films and being able to be on a couple of them? You have that experience.
Yeah.
I mean, you and the Wilsons, basically.
The Wilsons. Wes is very interesting. He's a sort of director who always, he already knows how he wants it, and it's just a matter of letting things fall into their place naturally. Yeah, he has his I don't know, his style is very unique. He's a very unique character, very nice guy. But yeah, it was definitely one of the greatest experiences I've had working, but not the best. The best would definitely be working on Far From the Tree.
Well, can we talk about where you guys got to film? Because weirdly enough, I think Eustis just got a hurricane.
Yeah, no,
which is crazy.
Tornado. It's terrible.
A hurricane tornado ran through. Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, the farm where we filmed is safe. Thank God. But there's a lot of devastation in that area right now. So,
what was your experience getting to film out there, and your memories of in particular that farm? Because I think it's
beautiful.
Character. Yeah,
it was very very nice. Sort of hot on some days, obviously. Only after it rained was it really thick hot. But I guess that's Texas for you.
Well, you had to trounce through the mud. I mean,
yeah. The creek area got particularly muddy. But no, it was a very good time. I don't think there's any other location that could have worked better for the film.
How much fun is it to dive into these different characters and getting to work with someone like Cheryl that you've known forever, that you've had this idea, even though the story obviously came outside of the family connection, but being able to work with Cheryl in this type of fun
to do like a sort of mother-son relationship. It was very, very fun. Very serious material, obviously. So always have to dial it back to be in character. But it was I enjoyed the challenge. I enjoy going to the place where the character is and being in the moment as the character. Ultimately, that's all it is, to be in service to the character and to the script. But as far as the relationship with me and Cheryl, it was very enjoyable because we've known each other for so long. There wasn't really a barrier between us, right? In terms of like physical actions and just the way we spoke to each other. I think it comes out well in the film as well.
Now, you haven't actually seen this version of the film. You haven't seen the film yet?
I have seen the film.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen it with an audience in the...
I have not seen it with an audience, no.
Do you mind if I ask what...
Or on the big screen, for that matter.
Can you mind if I ask that experience of seeing film on the big screen? Do you like watching yourself on screen or not?
This is actually... That's a funny question because... Cheryl was giving me flack for that earlier. But I don't know. I find it a little tough to watch myself, particularly to listen to myself, because of, I don't know, the way the ear works. You always hear yourself at a lower pitch than you actually speak. So I don't know. It's something that I've gotten more or less past as time went on.
Very cool. Is there any way you could let us know what is coming up for you? Any hints about what you're working on or things you're excited about?
Right now, just living life, breathing air, I guess. I'm going to school, trying to get my degree, and whatever's on the horizon, I'm accepting it with open arms.
Very cool. Well, Gabriel, I think that's a perfect way to end it. I think.